Hello. Alright. Trying this again. Alright. Now we'll try one more time. A reading for all signs. Unless you guys are hopping in here already, and I know you're going to make me do other readings, aren't you? But I can't read the same stuff. Hi, Lady Red. Okay, I was going to do a reading for all signs. But I think my plans shifted. How are you? Hello. Let's. Okay. How are you guys this evening? Oh, my dog. No, Eskimo, you did that shit on purpose. I ain't fucking with you. You did that shit on purpose. Be entering with that energy. Untrue. So, I don't know. I think we can only talk about danger this evening. Which is where I was going anyway. So, let's see, there's 5 of you guys in here. I wiped it out. I came home from an accident. So, yes, accident. So, for exercise, because I'm weird. I practice in a seer, not stranger danger. So, for exercise, I practice in a seer, and sometimes you spin too fast. So, I have a coach who is a actual Cirque du Soleil performer, so they kind of think that I can go faster, so I can't. I think I have a different type of inertia going with the boobs. I don't know. Anywho, when you spin in a circle, sometimes shit happens. And certain falls require a trip to the doctor. Yeah. So how's everybody else doing? And you guys are like, bitch, what? Hold on, that shit is bright. I look so... You know, it's weird because I'm wired. It's not even Wi-Fi and it still looks blown out. Anywho, so yes, Doreen, sometimes shit happens. It's a risk when you spin in a gigantic metal circle. So, oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys. I'm crazy. It comes with the territory. I could just go to a gym. I really could. But I don't think that would be a good idea for me to be in a gym. So, I picked something that was difficult, sweaty, but not normal. Yeah. Anywho. Alright. So, just in case this is a period of chaos for everyone, maybe tonight we should do a color card reading instead of numbers. And let's see if that syncs up for you guys. So, there's only a few of us here. I see. So each of you guys can get a color card reading. Just in case there's some alerts, yo ass need too. Because I could have used an alert. And not gone into fucking practice or anything. That would have been smart. Anywho. So who wants to go first? Okay, speaks up. I see you first. Let's see. Alright, Kay, pick a color or pick an envelope. Pick a color. Woman, come on. Purple. Alright. Hello, Tessa. I'm good. Hey, listen. I'm doing this chat because I'm in a moment of like clarity. I'm like, you know what? Gratitude. Because it was a big, gigantic metal pipe. And it weighs about 40 pounds. And when you're in it spinning, it's got more force than you have. So when you fall, there's a pipe coming down on your head. And it's not a question of, you know, are you going to be okay? No, you're going to get hit. So you're going to get hit. So yes, when you see the Cirque du Soleil people in the spinning big round metal seer wheel, they have been hit in the head numerous times. We run into walls, all kind of stuff. It's crazy. Period. Okay, so speaking of crazy, let's keep going. Your message, purple. Go within. All right. Let's clarify that. Ooh. You're in a period of manifestations, healing. Something you need to do to move forward, though. Okay, I see the timer. Okay, there's some type of creation going on here. Maybe working with a group? Oh, okay, clarify that shit. What's that? Okay. Tell me if this matches or not. Because I did hit my head. Um, it feels to me like there's a situation where someone's accusing another person of something they didn't do. Now it feels like it's like an unknown, like what's going to happen next. Not sure where things are going. Is any of that connecting, or is this way off? Pop quiz comes out twice. So it's learning something, going through something we've already experienced. Not really. Plans. So after the manifestation, there's an unknown period. I see a guilty, like feeling bad about something. But it's not as bad as it seems. But I see balance here. I see you getting control of a situation. This manifestation may have something. Okay. Planning. Mastering something. This is going forward with money. But it's elevating yourself because wisdom comes out. So it's going within to gain awareness of how to move forward in a situation, but guilt is here. It's like not having faith in yourself. Is that where I'm going? Oh, cheating's here if you want to go there, but this is go within. So there's infinity here. So this is repetition. Okay, but this is repetition. I mean, like, that's like divine. Well, that's not divine, but it's like, it's telling you to experience your higher self with the color. Wow, okay. Okay, well, listen, my card of guilty or innocent comes out with guilty. So if that's your answer, I mean, my guilty card pops out. And the guilty's upright. So let's just go for the square deck. Oh. If you want to know, it looks like you're dealing with somebody who's like, might be a little bit selfish. The card of group activity comes out. And then the wand comes out. Those are all upright. So there's your yes. That's a little bit fairly of a solid yes from the top of a building type of yes. Sorry. And what's hereafter is fairly, I mean, the picture's like, what else do you want right there? The Eight of Swords is like having this confusion, feeling powerless about it. Oh, and my dog agrees, knock it off. Wow, my dog barks at that. Moose. What do you mean, can you have a question? You did. I can tell you at this time, you're supposed to be getting aware of yourself. Your questions are, you're supposed to be learning some control. Wow, you're kind of making impulsive decisions at this point, and you just want somebody to back you up on them. There's a next level you need to move to, and a test you need to be aware of. Focus on that. There's a test of wisdoms. Appreciating yourself, empowering yourself, figuring out who you really are and what you want. You are experiencing, okay, you should be gaining self-love. Need some healing time. Need some healing time. Get rest too. That just flew out. Yeah, okay. You're experiencing the dark elements of yourself. And you're experiencing that because you're bored. Find something. Get something that makes your, fills up all this extra time. What do you like to do, hobby-wise, that you could fill up this free time with? Because you need somebody in your life who isn't going to make you wonder anything. And you need the vision to see that person. And that takes time, okay? That takes time to see that person. And it takes getting a good grip on who you are. That way you can get rid of the ones that are the wrong ones easier. Put that out of your head. Taurini, who's next? Who's next? You're welcome, Kay. Okay. Taurini wanted blue. How do you heal those dark elements? You got to get your mind out of the gutter. Your brain is very powerful. So you have to find something to keep it busy. Seriously. I mean, literally, like, what's your art? There's a high probability there's some art or something that you enjoy doing as a hobby that you can fill up your free time with. And you got to do that. You got to pour yourself into that or helping other people. Not necessarily family, helping strangers that you don't know, doing something of service to people who are less fortunate. It is, okay, it's ego that you're experiencing right now. And that's not going to get you anywhere because it makes you experience the self. It doesn't really always help you learn the self. So sometimes we learn the self through the art. So what is it that you like to do? Figure that out and go from there. Okay. Lip gloss is looking at me. All right, moving on. Taurine. Yeah, silence. It's golden too. Let's clarify silence. Ooh. Feel like we need something a little more descriptive for this one. Clarify silence. Oh, the world comes out. Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords. Interesting, maybe an offer coming your way. Okay, discipline pops in my head here. So I feel like something's coming your way. This could be an offer. This could be a plan. I feel like you need to use some discernment here. Because somebody may be coming your way. But it feels like this is a time where you need to not engage. So this card says there's an okay, that confirms that. So something involving money is coming your way. And this is coming fast. So Seven of Cups says there's a need for structure and discipline in your life. You're not seeing things clearly. You may have some clouded judgment. You may be misinterpreting reality. Wishing for something doesn't make it happen. Risky ventures will fail. There are many more options open than you recognize. A possible religious, psychic, or unexplainable event. Yeah, looks like, I see an offer coming in very fast. Somebody who has a military demeanor. It's kind of like, feels like a boss. Or a recruiter. That's what I just heard. Page of Pentacles is here. So this is an offer or a message of such. And Ten of Pentacles comes out after that. So this is inheritance or a gift of money. Affluence and importance, material success, security achieved through conventional wealth building methods. It's talking about investing in the stock market, buying real estate, planning for long-term gain, not quick returns. Seeking a permanent job that will serve your ultimate career goals. Are you broke and jobless and not doing any of that, or what? How far off are we? Now my card, Breathe and Reset, is here. Oof. Your timeline is blocked. Around money. There's something you need to do to go forward, and there's money on the other side of you overthinking something. Is that what this is? There's an... Okay, here's what I just heard. Now I hit my head. I'm gonna say that shit again. Okay. I just heard there's an opportunity, there's a job or something that moves you up in I know rank's not the right word, but that's all I got. So it's something that elevates you and you're not taking it, or you're blocked in some way. And there's a masculine energy to this blockage, or a blockage in this decision. What the fuck am I looking at? It's like a repeated cycle of stopping yourself. It's time for a redesign. That's chaotic. What is this? Okay. You either have something that you can do, or going back to silence. You have access to higher data. You have access to higher knowledge, but you block yourself, and it's not fun. And there's a test you won't take. Your back. What's going on with your back? Strengthen your spine. Weak spines. Insecurity. Okay. My back was itching. Weak spine. Why? You have an opportunity for like money, elevation, popularity, success. What the fuck? The whole world is here. Like what? It's a situation of like source energy, but what are you afraid of? You have great potential. Ding dong. I'm putting my cards away. I felt in that moment I have the right to call you ding dong. Where's your greatness? It's time to share it. There's a test you need to take. And it's okay to do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. There's nothing to be afraid of. Greatness. That word keeps popping in my head. Greatness. Greatness and advantages. You're seeking. Is the silence indicative of time to get to work? Let's get on the path. Wow. And you're almost done. The card of invention comes out. But you're stuck in, look. It's, wow. You have great potential. Stop fucking around. Your goals. Clarity. And the potential for great influence and power. Sometimes things hurt because we're supposed to advance and move forward. There's a lesson to be learned. Our desires change and enhance and grow as we get closer to our higher selves, and we may want to move upward. Can marinate on that. Okay, who's next? Lovely Torini. No, I don't do personal readings yet. Maybe I will when it's too many people in the room. At this point, it's kind of almost a personal reading, ain't it? Eskimo keeps putting data up there that people keep missing, so I don't mind the free readings, but the directed questions, yeah, you should. I'm gonna have to ask for something, tip or something for that. Because the one thing I noticed kind of made me feel some kind of way. Other readers getting readings, but they get paid on their page but don't offer tips from free readings, which is hilarious. Lady Red, are you still here? No, lovely Torini, it's not about getting your money. I'm not offering free readings. I'm not offering personal readings like, I don't mind sitting here doing them for free. I think it's fun. I like seeing if my work is matching. So it's deeper for me than everybody's feelings. Those are awesome. I love helping because I get something out of it too. And what I get out of it doesn't even have a price. It's invaluable to me. So it is what it is. If I get paid, cool. If not, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Shining Moon is next? Shining Moon wants red? Sorry. Okay. But I think, to be honest, I haven't done any personal readings with anybody. So I don't even know how that works. Would we just be talking for like 3 or 4 hours? I could see that happening, and I don't know if that's a good thing. But at some point, we should all try it. All right, Shining Moon, hello. You picked red. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Now, okay, Shining Moon, I'm gonna guess you're playing video games. That was for Shining Moon. Wow. I don't even know what deck to go with on that card. That's interesting. Let's start here. No, you're not playing video games? Okay. Nine. Going within changes. To keep my hands off my face. Okay. All right. So I feel like you're stuck in your head about something, and it has to do with tangibles, monies, games, something unknown we've been waiting forever on. There's an ending here. Hidden futures. Feeling overwhelmed? Are you feeling overwhelmed about something? Something you've been waiting for? Some connection. Unspoken motives pops here. Hopefully not unlawful. I'm trying to ignore that one. Hiding is popping to me right now. Okay, your guides want you to know you're going through something with limited protection. Ooh, my dog just farted. Be aware, or I'm sorry, yeah. No, let's clarify that. That's a lot. Motives. What? Push all this up. That's a lot. Ah. This is a bad cycle going on here. What the fuck is this? I see somebody dealing with somebody with unspoken motives, like there could be some unlawful elements to this. Possibly something, at least something that ain't right. Somebody feels overwhelmed dealing with a liar or the spread of false data. Somebody willfully acting. Competition. I always want to call this competition, but I mean, maybe it's just general chaos. All right. So right now things are, I feel like you're on a break or a pause of some sort. You've stopped. Maybe you already know that you're having some limited protections here. But your guides have put a pause on for you, so to speak. There's some awareness you're supposed to gain. This involves money. Money and um it feels like you need to move some people out of your space who don't belong there. I'm saying people, could be person. Something's here that doesn't need to be here. So when I pull the dice, 9 comes out. So this could be the card of a hater. I'm sorry. It could be the number of a hater. Something that's, and it's I don't, yeah, it's like an ending. Having to move yourself back from somebody. Taking some time out to clear your head. Is any of that shit connecting? Because it ain't for me. Is any of that connecting for you, Shiny Moon? There's a test. If that ain't connecting, then I won't clarify whatever the test is. Keep going or stop. No, Shiny Moon's quiet. Overwhelming was, but not anymore. Okay. Thank you for the clarity. Excellent. I'm glad you're beyond that. That's beautiful. All right, so then, it falls. Okay, well, what are you doing now then? Get off your ass. The card of actions against yourself is here. So that's your test. You're making taking actions against yourself. But you're supposed to be in your manifestation and building mode. Doing stuff. There's no growth right now. And you're fucking dreaming. Knock it off and let's get. Wait. My experimental weirdo card comes out here. You're supposed to be in creation mode so you can get to your rewards, okay? There's new things ahead. You are ready for the next cycle. Take a deep breath and move. You're way in your feelings. There's growth. Everything on the other side is just about building and growth. But the blockage is really in your head. Ooh. 2 is right side up. Is that a deeper question too about you and somebody else? Are you thinking about relations? Or was this the overwhelming situation? Oh. Got the dirty stuff going on. Oh. Hey, look, to get to the money, you also need to practice some self-control. Self-control has nothing to do with lazy, though. So, get to moving. You got gifts and stuff to go get. And get out of the inner battle. That's going to be a constant thing for you. That's here. Yeah. Work on that. Relations too? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Don't let sex be a drug. But listen, you're a creator. You can make things happen. Even stagnation. You can make something happen, you can make nothing happen. But you gotta, yeah. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how you're making yourself a target, but maybe that makes sense. Target. Tessa. I should put those back. All right, color. Hello, Cobra. Pink. Is this the color you're referring to? Tessa, is that the color? It probably looks pink through my craptastic lighting. That works? Okay. All right. Ooh. Keep going. Sounds good to me. What else do I need to read for you? Am I done with you, Tessa? That sounds good to me. What else is there? Messages. Messages. Ooh, I see mastering something. Freedoms. Courage. Initiation comes out. So it feels to me like you're going through, what popped up first into my head was graduating or some type of new beginning. Wow, interesting. Clarify. So you are being guided. You must be working real well with that. And your focus at this time is on health. Okay, but then that money card comes out upside down. What's going on here? Test. Take the test. What is this about? Keep going. I see mastering something of the self. This could be educational. This could be something that leads to money. I see choice. I see courage here. Somebody becoming grounded. Ooh. But it's like, again, here's another card of somebody being in their head. Or having too many questions about this new beginning. One too many questions about the new beginning. Not having the experience. Not partaking in the experience. Not stopping to smell the flowers. Making some emotional choices at this point. Because we're lonely. There's an ending of a relationship here. Dealing with some, oh. Wait a minute now. Tessa, okay. Okay, I don't, are we coming out of a relationship of some sort? Are we coming out of a relationship or something? Like, kinda. Okay, good, I can yell at you. Okay, look here, woman. Money comes here twice. Gold comes here twice. Your brain is upside down, but I'm gonna need you to correct all of that because your brain is capable of golden results. That's wait a minute, let's go in. There's a test you need to take going forward. It's a test of grace. Grace. And your guides are trying to help you with this. Because this, whatever this was, is still baggage. And right now you're calling it boredom. Okay, whoever this person was in your past, though, this should have to do with somebody who was envious. Like somebody who was. Yeah, that was costing you. Bad health. Bad health. dragging on. Okay, this is a cycle. Wow, no wonder. Okay. Keep going. I'm guessing if you're out of this situation right here, this is don't go back. There's a test here in between this relationship and your awareness. Whatever this thing was of the past, going into the future, this test, it looks like you're taking it. You're enduring. You are enduring. It's not comfortable, doesn't feel good. Yet, Tessa, okay. Is that card here? All right. Every person you deal with is different because you're different. So you're a spirit guide, and you're here to do work with more than just one or two at a time. There's bigger things that you're supposed to be doing. Communications are difficult for you. I get that. And this realm is very frustrating and difficult. It really is. But there's a greater awareness of self that you need to get to. So I'm going to need you to be above simple human emotion. Yeah. How do you interpret this? Because you are intuitive. You're an empath. So you hear things, but the people who aren't empaths have taught you how to turn that part of yourself off. So it's very difficult going through this life, period. If you've been taught to turn off the thing that makes you clearly a little more aware than the others around you. That's why their bullshit bothers you, because you have a different awareness. Okay? So going forward, you got to be careful how you act and what you take in from the others. You really got to be careful what you take in, because this is a soul building that comes up twice, one from the angel cards and another from my cards. So this is you. I know you're looking for a connection outside. You need to get that connection inside. I'll tell everybody this: get a goddamn puppy. Get a puppy. Because you have one of the lessons you're going to repeat in this lifetime will be the emotional choices you make. And that's going to slow you down a lot. And we don't have that kind of time. So, got to come out of those emotional choices. Stop focusing on what you don't have. Look around and take stock in what you do have. Practice being grateful for that alone and watch shit change. Watch it change. You're denying yourself. You're denying yourself by even considering, should you move forward? You're supposed to move forward. Yes. You block what's coming for you in lessons and gifts, thereby blocking your future. Don't do that. Listen, you're okay. Alone doesn't have to be lonely. Okay? You have 2 and 1 is pregnant. You have 2 what? You have 2 kids? I don't know, I'm guessing over here. You have 2 dogs? Oh, you're going to be a multiplicity kind of mommy. Well, that's great. That's okay, except for the messy stuff that... Okay, but the rest of it that's beautiful. Okay. So you're going to be busy anyway, giving all that love to the babies. and the praying babies. Oh, I love that. That's so beautiful. I gotta say, on an earthly thought, I wish I could have gotten my dog laid. He's a good-looking dog. He should have totally had babies. I feel bad about that. Okay. I'm sure your dogs are gonna be all like, I can just hear all the little barks. So you're busy. That's good. Take that good energy and move forward. That's nice. Ooh. Keep the bullshit motherfuckers out of your space, too. Ooh. Yeah. Yes. Okay, who's next? I'm sorry. Hello, Lamia. Lamia, we don't ask questions with words. But since you did, is Lamia next? Who's next, Eskimo? Is Suditi next? Hello, Lamia. Sorry, I'm looking at my screen, which shows me what you guys are saying. Suditi. I hope I'm Suditi Sharma? Okay. Suditi wants blue. Alright. Nope, that's black. I'm horrible with that. There's blue. Alright. Suditi, communicate. Communicate. Now, before I go any further, does that connect at all anywhere for you? Is Suditi here? Does that connect at all? Communicate about anything? Let's see. For Suditi, clarify. Communicate. Connections. Connections with someone who's not like the others. That is a challenge. You want to connect with someone, you want some cooperation, but there's some distractions. If this has to do with a feminine energy, someone you need to talk to. I see a concern that you won't be accepted here. Or a, what's the word? Insecurity? Is it unsure? Your guides are working with you and want you to keep your heart open. There is partnership here. But there's karma here too. Oh, and that comes out twice. Okay, there's karma in this connection. Nope, that's a guide. Okay. You have the hots for somebody? Is that okay? So we have this. It's the coochie card. It's the coochie card. But there's karma in this desired union or this connection. I see that this individual is not like the others you've experienced. So there may be a desire to get to someone, but you may not feel like. Why does forgiveness pop to me? Is this someone you've already dealt with? Okay. Well, you have, okay, so you're in your head here. You want to make things better, but there's failure. Someone's not satisfied. What's the karma? There's that wisdom again and purpose. So you guys can't, okay, there's like a stoppage here, like, what the fuck is this? Somebody's distracted, and there's laziness here. Somebody's not following through. This partner's not really working together. Things just kind of dragging on. Is that really the case, or is it the way you look at it? Because people have stopped trying. And somebody's a whole fucking liar. Somebody's experiencing the dark night of themselves and lie. Maybe there's not some halfway truths going on about love. The test card of that compassionate love literally comes out pink. Wow, you guys, somebody has a blocked heart here. And okay, I don't see cheating, but somebody's just okay. People need to talk for harmony and peace. And until that happens, things are blocked. Things remain unpredictable. What? Okay. Wow. What I just heard is you need to handle things with grace. You need to handle things with style and grace. Somebody's immature here. Fantasies. Oh, I was hoping that's not what this. Okay. Who's got the bad, returnable, infinity habits of bad behavior? The unsatisfied eyes. What is this? Okay, so for you, my dear Suditi, communication needs to happen so you can get your answers or move on. Okay? This is about sacred knowledge, being aware of something. There's knowledge to be had. Somebody's lying to themselves, too. You're lying to yourself and dealing with a liar. Things are dragging on because you're letting it. And you or your person is lacking in follow through. So I feel like somebody even like, are conversations being like initiated but then cut off or? Unsatisfied eyes, when I say that, it has nothing to do with you, CDT. When we're talking about someone who is exploring their sexuality or sensuality, whatever they're doing, as they're exploring themselves, that rarely has anything to do with you. That's more about who they are, not who you are. Okay? It's like being in a store filled with candy. And for some people, that's what life can be like, being in a store with candy. And it doesn't mean one bucket of candy is better than another. If you can sample all of the candy, a lot of people will try to. Sometimes we need to just go ahead and ask the questions, or at least tell your person that I feel concerned about what's going on. So right now you're experiencing limited protections. Literally, my card says because you're not being clear with others. All right? And it's going to hurt like this all the time until you figure out another way to exhaust that level of focus on somebody who isn't giving you that level of focus. So right now, this is learning how to control yourself. You're evolving. Okay? Ah, goddamn. If you don't get a hold of this for yourself, what was the compassion and love for yourself? For yourself. Pop quiz comes out in reverse. Fix your focus. Fix your focus. I'm going to make more cards like that. Fix your focus. Okay, let me tell you what I felt from the beginning. I feel like whoever this person is, you need to communicate your concerns. And I'm not suggesting that you communicate because they're going to give you what you want. I'm suggesting you communicate so that when you get whatever the response is, you need to accept it, do the right thing if it's a good response, and if it's not a fair or good response that's healthy, it's time to move forward. Because blue is dark, that's deep communication for me. When I was making this card, I'm thinking about disruptive communications that could be better. Blocked, people not saying what they need to say. This isn't a card of healthy communications. This is like you need to speak up, or you need to move forward. So that's what I got from the get-go. Okay. So Torini just sent a tip. Thank you. You're welcome, sweetie. I hate it when you guys come in asking questions about other people, because that just tells me that somebody out there knows how fucking badass, great, and awesome you are, and you don't know. Why are you so late to the party? Let's go. You need to be satisfied with you. You're the great one, not them. Okay. All right, so Torini, are you asking that? Torini, let's go with Torini. Was this a tip just for a tip or a reading, Torini? And thank you. Yay! Did Torini go away? All right. I think nobody else is here, so Leon. Thank you, Eskimo, for clarity. Lady Godiva. Y'all see green? Ain't no green. Wow, my lighting is that bad. Okay, let's try that. Anything? Lady Godiva, there's no green. But black fell out. Yellow? Okay. You just went for the one that's right there at the top. The black one fell out too. Just interesting. Let's see. Moving. Interesting. I'm just gonna be nosy and see what's here. Blinded vision. You didn't call that one though. It fell out, so I just thought I'd be nosy. Let's clarify moving. Oh, there's a test there. That's intended. Bring it back. There is a test from the past. Dragging things out. Working on our priority. Okay, there's some double time repetition here. We are going through cycles on purpose. Uh-oh. Taking some bad gambles here. You guys want you to know there's oh, god damn. Gotta change the way you look at something. Mm-mm-mm. Damn, that comes out twice. Blocked. Blocked. Okay, so okay. Bad luck comes out twice. So a karmic lesson comes here. And this could have been, this is like a karmic lesson. What? Unlucky path. There's a test to take here, and this involves money, conversation, but there's something fraudulent that stops things from going forward. This is the past, or going on now, but feels like past. There's something going on purpose. Some action. And you're impatient to break this thing that isn't going your way. It's an intentional cycle, though. And there's a blockage. It's like a power play or some power beyond your control causing a blockage. And I feel like it's like one person. What's the one person? Who's the one blocking? So there's a test that, based on shit you already know. Wow, distractions. Get focused. Nothing but angel numbers. No progress No movement. No move. Wow. Time to transform. There's that one blockage again. You're really in your head. Okay, I feel like not enough to go. Not enough to go? I don't know what that is. I just heard that. Lacking focus. Tons of angel cards here. Jesus. Like, wow. You gotta get focused on some shit. You're experimenting. A weeder. What's going on here? Things are not complete. Time for something new. This group thing. There's no results here. No go. No go. Grounded. And that comes back twice. Love yourself. There's a power play here, though. There's a block time, so something is blocked. You can't go forward. A reset is required. Things that just don't work. There's a new approach that has to be taken to this, though. Wow. Okay, there's a card just sitting under my desk. I feel like there's something you want to get done, but you're you're on the wrong path to doing it. There's a karmic lesson here. Did you do something the wrong way? Somebody gave you bad information. It's blocking a timeline. Something bad was said, done. I feel like there's one big blockage having to do with communication or a stoppage. It's a repetition, start, stop, or continuous. Time to transform. Pop quiz. Being an egg, trying to figure things out. Passion is expensive. Very frustrated. Your brother on his smear campaign? Okay. Do you want to ask me a direct question or something? That sounds deep. Lady Godiva. Oh. Isolating oneself. Waiting. Emotional wanting. Traditional. Not going to be sacrificed. Not violence. Someone's being hunted. Someone in their head driving. Driver. Hostage. Focus on help. Guided assistance is necessary. Out of balance. My card of house clarified. Okay, you're emotional. There's a chemical imbalance here. Time for a new direction. Travel. Flights. Okay, you said we'll okay, wow. You feel like they're all against you? I just heard that. Sponsor. Sponsor. Why is that popping? Sponsor. Sponsor. Page of Swords. You need to reach out and conversate. You're in your mind. You want this change. Yes or no? See, my cards aren't even giving me a yes or a no for you. It's more like it's like you want to. I see you wanting to conversate with them, but there's something else. Some other conflict here. Some other offer needs to come first. Yeah. So you concerned about things falling apart, or you being the cause of some issue. You have data. You have there's bad data. Bad data. There's a lie being told. Okay? I see that. The lie may be about you having a chemical imbalance. Being off, crazy. Or doing something. Take the focus off themselves. Force you to walk away. Block communications publicly or outward. Secrets. Judgment. Making others pass judgment on you. Blocking the tangibles. It's like a material. Okay, it's greed. It's greedy. Move you out of the way. Plans. Stop the growth. So block, I see the block of the self. It's like, I feel like you've gone into a space of self-protection anyway. My cards are all coming out in choice format for you right now. Like every card I'm pulling is like potentials, possibilities, choices you can make. And I suppose this does wrap into moving. Why? Okay, let me put my cards back. Clarify. Ooh. I'm gonna stop reading for you right now because this shit just got weird. Let me go to a. Okay, I have a deck I've made. The way the cards just fell are weird. It's weird. So yeah, okay, this is where we get weird, I guess, as card readers, because the shit don't make sense to me, but maybe makes sense to you. So you asking why would your person do this? But what's the word I just left? Fuck the word. I just had it. The it's not visuals, but it's like it's a word. It's the way things look. It's about making things look a certain way. It's about driving a narrative. I see rage here, but then my card of communication and email comes out. So it's like somebody has data on somebody, and I say data about anybody's business. It's an umbrella word, but I feel like somebody has knowledge, and then my spiritual card comes out. Which is weird. So it's like the overanalyzing situation. The what's the word? Okay, I'm gonna just move on from that. Here and the next below that comes out the quiet one. Like someone who won't fight back. But it's like because somebody's such a pleaser, they become an experiment. And it's then my card of hemispheres comes out, and it feels like the head. It feels like organization pops into my head. I'm not gonna. And then I see, and then there's road, trip, journey. It's driving someone away. There's money here. There's imbalance with the money. That could be a sibling situation there. And 6. Does that go with garden? Interesting. This is secret knowledge. Somebody knows where the bones are buried. That's what I just heard. Oh my God. Is that okay? I'm hearing things. Woo-hoo. Oh, what's that all about? 4 comes out in reverse. Somebody's walking away from someone sick. Needs strength to do so. And plannings. Okay. I see a financial aspect to the whys. Somebody is quiet, has a plan. I had a plan. And I think the plan works if certain elements are separated. Like, you can have more here if you remove certain elements. So it's shearing off. It's a brain, it's a plan. Somebody's planning that they can have more. This is control. It's trust, it's assessment, it's law. It's wow. Okay, what I just heard is it's like fucking your shit up. It's stealing your stuff and then helping you look for what's missing. It's like destroying your stuff and then helping you go find the person who fucked your stuff up. It's taking, but not. It's like taking what's. Okay. You are really overthinking this, though. I don't know where your what came in, but if you're moving, looks like you're in action. There we go. Let's all move on. That's a lot. Yo, I don't know what you're into, but I don't even see like. Okay. No, let's. I feel like something's being separated here, like people, or someone's being moved. There's a pit. That's just a weird reading. I am so confused. That was so weird. I hope any of that clicked for you, Lady Godiva. Yeah, you're a little confused. Me fucking too. Welcome. The readings are always confusing for me. There it is again. Money, fights, discipline, not seeing things clearly. A risky venture fails. Aha. Unconventional ideas. Work on some. Lady Godiva. Unconventional ideas is here. If you want to get out of other people's. Okay. Oh, wow. So there's an edge of competition of some sort. Greed. Somebody's pushing for power. Action moving. That was a weird one. Well, Lady Godiva, I hope at least the last part of that, you having to go for bad reasons. I'm going to hope none of that's true. I'm going to hope none of that connected and none of that. Yeah. Please be careful, yes. Yeah, this what the fuck is legal law shit is this? Time for some changes. Hey, though, your guides want you to know it's time for a new start. Stop talking about plans and put them into gear. Damn. You are ready to go forward. It is time. Because you're coming out of a place where there's this destroy energy. This. And the block. Don't hate yourself. That's what I just heard. You're not like the others. So, good night. Jeez. That was everywhere. You're welcome, Lady Godiva. I don't think anybody else is here. Who's that? I hate it when my coffee gets cold. Oh, sorry. My bad. Okay. Lamia, please choose a color. Okay. Guide it now. Fair enough. Let's see. That sounds like some dialogue from the guides. I'm going to shuffle for this one. Messages for me. Oh. Messages for me. Messages for me. All right, Lamia, you may be feeling. Oh, wow. Not feeling. You are very in your head at this time. Aren't we all? So there's a union you want. Hope we're not asking about a cheater. Okay. Something's not really moving the way you want it to. You want to know if someone's willfully acting. Okay, that comes out. Wow. Interesting. So there's a deceptive relationship or a union. Maybe you wouldn't call it that. Let's see. Yeah, is any of this connecting for you? Very in your head about something that's not moving. Cheating keeps repeating here. I hope that's not what I'm reading for. Is this about cheating or worried about somebody cheating? Somebody's not meeting their goals. They're not ready to move on. Not ready to. Okay, that's twice. You refuse to realize something. Going forward. Not accepting things. Acting against yourself. So, okay, we're blocking our feelings or we're having bad talks with others. Just, yeah. We're not healing right now. Okay. Your guides want you to know that you need to start speaking up with others. There's some awareness of yourself you need to go through right now. Right. Not loving ourselves. In certain, okay, giving too much to, okay. I'm not going to read that. You're giving too much to others? Is that what I'm seeing here? Do you feel drained in relationships, or is this a situation that's not producing the results you want? Because I see cheating. I see something that isn't moving forward. I see somebody who's in their feelings or trying to figure out their feelings, for sure. wanting something to work with another person, but it's failing. It doesn't work the way you want it to. You're worried about your older sister? Oh. Interesting. I gotta tell you, my cards don't say nothing about your sister. My cards don't say nothing. Guide it now. Maybe your relative, I don't know what they're going through. Does any of this connect? Okay. I thought we were talking about somebody being sick. Okay. That makes sense. That would explain the feminine energy here. She's in reverse. Okay. So there's a feeling of being overwhelmed here. Oh God, you're not gonna like this one. I hope this doesn't apply either. Here, let's. I hope these are all wrong, and that everyone is feeling good, looking good, smelling good. So right now, believe it or not, this time is about you learning more about yourself. The cool thing about, I think, sometimes in the readings is, even though you're asking about will my chocolate chip cookies bake well in the oven, the reading may be like, you need to start looking within and get that shithead that's in your bed out of your house. And you're like, wait a minute, what? This time is about you learning more about yourself. Okay? I know you're trying to heal. You have what it takes. Yeah, you're here. You're there. See, it almost even looks like someone's sitting right there, looking down, stuck in this space. So your time right now is, you're having this limited protection. You're going through these feelings. You're going through it with this other person that you're focused on, your relative. This time is about you being clear with the others. It's about you learning to speak up. It's about you learning more about logic and the design of the others, the way people act. This is going to put you on a new adventure of the self. This strengthens you. I know this, so this is the way my brain talks. It puts hair on your chest, makes you a little more manly. Not that I want you to be manly or any of that, but yeah. It puts you into, see, this is in reverse. So for me, this card is like, this card is like, I don't take shit from other motherfuckers. I'm tightening up, I'm strengthening my spine. Because some people need to be checked. And sometimes this is us growing up, maturing, growth. And looking back upon the past and how you deal with relationships. Okay? So this is mastering yourself and your feelings. Okay? Because I do see, I see a deceptive person here, a whole fraud, just so we're clear. Somebody who's figured out that there's gain in their behavior. This person lacks feelings. They're not probably going to wake up in this lifetime. They're probably going to sleepwalk through this life. Because they don't love. And they won't have access to the highest knowledge of themselves. So this lifetime will be a repeat cycle for them. And the next one. And the next one, the next one, the next one too. Sorry about that. However, if you'd like, you can come out of that space and mature and grow if you want to. Hello, Maddie. Yeah. Lamia, sometimes motherfuckers just have it rough. Especially when you are a guide. Hey, though, I get this card now. You're guided. So focus on what's good for you, okay? Yes, you want to help parents. I get all that. And you're doing the absolute right thing, and you'll be blessed for that. You're going to be blessed with a higher intelligence than the others around you. So you can break the family ties of certain things, certain ways of thinking and behaving. So keep your head up. Focus on what you want, not what you lack. Yes, Maddie, we all walk through life sleeping. I'd like to a little bit more, but I can't now. Okay. I don't think maybe Maddie's just watching. Oh. Does Maddie want a card? I don't think Maddie wants a card. Oh, well then pick a color. Orange. I'm bad with these colors. Okay. You are ready right now. Go. What are you ready for right now? Ready to go someplace that you haven't gone just yet, or getting ready to go someplace. Impatient. So, be ready for work. That's interesting. That's weird. I don't, okay. I don't even know how this works. This is weird. Focus. Money. Does this have to do with work? So there's something that, okay, here's a time of self-control. This is about money. Focusing on something. Target. There's a communication that's wanted here. Feels like. Somebody having the courage for an offer, but feeling like they can't. Like things aren't waiting, like we're waiting for something to happen, waiting to go forward. What are we doubting? Progress. Oh, karma comes out. And you're bored and lazy. Taking the test. What you doing, Maddie? What you doing, Maddie? All right. I feel like you have intuitive skills, Maddie. Are you psychic or just psycho? And that was my joke for the night. Yeah. You guys see my bed? I had to get a tetanus shot. That's how hard I fell. I did. There was blood. Anyways, moving on. There was blood. Maddie, am I... I don't want to go with the law angle because that's not what... I see more than that here. There's a secret. We're walking away from some shit. We're looking at... I hope this isn't looking to fuck somebody's shit up. That's not. Does somebody not know you're gonna fuck their shit up? Somebody's money gets fucked up. It's like stopping somebody. Oh. Big changes. Okay, well, your guides are looking at that, so that's a good thing. So it's not all bad here. This is not bad. Once I see the guide show up, that's good. Gifts. There's talks of plans. This is a feminine energy here. No longer being in our head. Clarity. Almost done. How can that be? We're becoming aware of something. You're ready to go right now. You think you're intuitive? I see it here. Looks like you... Okay. I was about to say, looks like you don't use it enough. I'm going to shut the fuck up now. Well, the message I see here is you're ready. Big changes are coming. So the two guide cards that come out here is your message. You're ready. This is action that I see it. And there's big changes, excitement coming your way, and an adjustment. Connections change. Watch your intentional behaviors, though. Very interesting. Big changes coming. Not sure why somebody jacking off just popped into my head, but I'm gonna fucking move on, okay? Oh, that's the illusion card. Somebody's being deceptive. Oh boy. Someone's mental. Who's next? Oh, there's a force beyond one's control. Union is wanted. Someone is definitely manifesting their intentions with a large bottle of lotion. Balance is desired and wanted, but someone's busy being the karma creator. Won't take much longer than this. There's creative action and a pop quiz. In which direction? Only one person knows that. This is time for inspiration, growth, things that are erect and are building up, up, and up towards a place where one is in a spark. It's opportunity and a mode of inspiration. And then there's no more growth. It's over. Things are empty. There's no more dreaming. Perv. Okay, thank you, Eskimo. All right, Eskimo. I think even all not again. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. We don't need to do lottery on Sundays, right? It doesn't apply on Sundays. Oh, it did. Florida. I gotta go find my crappy laminated map. I'm gonna need to start taking better notes than this. 3 and 4 play 7 days a week. Okay. Okay. Let's go for Cali. All right. See, now I got to figure out how to manage when more come out than what I wanted. So, so I got 3, 1, 5. But 2's back here in reverse. So, for October 3rd, oh, did it? Very good. And no, man, we ain't going big. Shit, I ain't trying to come up missing about this bitch. Trust. When we have the science of the Powerball, none of us who know about this shit will be sitting on YouTube when I push them type of numbers. That's what's not gonna happen. None of you motherfuckers will know I do anything close to that. I forgot 2 is in there. I'm not sure where 2 falls in there, Eskimo. It just fell out 2. It came out also. So I'm going for California. Let's see. I gotta find my fucking map. All right, that's my assignment for tonight, is figuring out where I put my cheap laminated map. Yes, we're just practicing. Yay. Masturbation of shit. I think I'd like to think I'm a decent reader. I can't read that word, lovely. I'm looking at masturbation I think you mean masturbation manifestation. Are you familiar with that? And let's not talk about manifestation. Yeah, okay. So I do want to focus more on Kelly, for sure. I need to figure out why it hits where it hits, why they connect the way they connect. That's the thing, so. And yes, I mean, as far as I do believe that's true. It works. Yes. But that's just me. And I'm just weird. But I think, again, intention is everything. So if you're trying to manifest money so you can, you know, step on piles of ants, we're not going into numerology. We're just a bunch of hot chicks sitting around talking, just gossiping. We're not thinkers, and we're certainly not all psychics or empaths. All really one and the same. Ah, let's see. I'm so bad. Yes. Hey, I'll be blowing my own mind when we can hit other numbers. See, I really would like to. No more 9 to 5? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there'll still be work. I like to work on some stuff. I think if I hit a huge lottery or something, that would be beautiful. I think I would open a chain of restaurants, and I would serve the most delicious barbecue that wasn't overpriced. And you wouldn't pay $30 for a plate of fucking barbecue. Projects? I can do projects? No, I think I'd like to work still. And making the most delicious barbecue that everyone can enjoy, from businessmen in suits to little cute babies. And you can bring your pet, and your pet can eat beef ribs or something. Oh yeah, but all that comes right after the luxurious pool. See, because we got a barbecue at the pool to perfect the different types of things that will go on the menu. Got a barbecue near the Olympic pool. And in between, braids down to our bums. Everybody wants a luxurious pool. That's nice. Moose gets better meals than me. I'll say that for sure. That goes without question. Daily, he eats better than me. But he did his job, so I'm keeping my word to him. Ah, I gotta stop touching my ear. Dude. Keep wanting to touch it. Ugh. Okay. So I don't know if I just inadvertently might have gave 4. That's interesting. Just thought about that. I hit. See, what had happened was I was spinning, and there's this post, big metal post that holds the building up. So in the center, it's like circus, so they have everything in. There's like tightrope walking you can do inside this place, all kinds of stuff. So they have these, I don't know what you'd call them, but they're the metal, big steel post. And one of those jumped out at me when I was spinning. It just leaped out at me. And it smashed into me. And part of my face, part of my face got hit. And my ear. Yeah. And I tried to stop myself. You can see. I tried to stop. And yeah. Anywho, yes, it hit my ear. Really, really, yeah. It was a bad one. It was a really, really bad one. No. I don't, let's see. Oh, ow, I don't want to touch it. I don't know if you can see. Yeah. Yeah, glad that. It could have been a lot worse. We've got a 40-pound pole spinning around you, and when you fall, the wheel comes down too. So normally when you fall, you're supposed to fall and never let go of the wheel. And whatever happens to your body happens. But no matter what, you're not supposed to let go of the pole. But I saw the post at the last minute, and my brain went, stop it both. And that didn't work out. See, when I do it at home, I guess there's nobody egging me on. That's the problem. Somebody's saying, go faster, go faster. Now spin, go faster. And you're like, yeah, I can do it. And then parts of the building leap out at you. Yeah, I got fucked up. I got really fucked up. So, yeah. They had to glue that part of my ear back. So, and that's why a bitch was at the hospital. All I could do was just, bitch, no, you too fucking old for that shit. So I take my bumps. Not the whole ear. It wasn't like, so they're not, okay. So what I'm thinking happened is when I tried to stop and I hit the wall, like maybe for like a second, maybe my finger went there, or like it's a metal post. It's like a metal post shaped like an eye. So it's got like, it's not sharp edges, but it's got edges. I hit the pole for sure. Just, I don't know if it was my hand that did it or literally me slamming into the pole because I hit my head directly on the same side where my wisdom tooth was removed. So all kinds of pain. And all I can do is just, yeah, no, not the whole ear, just the top. Let's see. This shit was so bad. That's what my shit looked like this morning. So, yeah. Well, listen, I'm a goofball for letting him rile a bitch up. It's very misleading. and yeah. So I thought like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to have stitches. I don't want stitches. Like I had to really like, I came home, I thought about that shit. Like I'm calling people. Like I take pictures and sent it to everybody I know who's in medical. It was like, hey guys, can I put a Band-Aid on this and it'll be okay? Fuck. Everybody texts me back like, you're an idiot. Go to the fucking emergency room. You're gonna lose part of your ear. So, yeah. Crazy. I made the choice. No, they glued it back. And I would never go to a plastic surgeon for my ear. Titties, yes. Ear, nah. I think if my tits are big enough, no one's gonna notice the scar on my ear. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'll do it after I buy a luxury pool. But Maddie, what do you think? You ever fuck a chick with a scar on her ear? I don't think they'll notice. Now, if I was missing part of my ear, if this shit falls off, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wear big hairdos for the rest of my life, I guess. Maybe. Hey, dude, at about around 10, I was really considering not going at all and putting a Band-Aid on that shit and calling it a day. Ooh, you had to get surgery. See, yeah, what happened to you was serious. What happened to me was stupidity. That was what you went through, traumatizing. I kind of traumatized myself. I mean, like, one is, one was totally, both, well, no, both are totally preventable situations, but yeah, I'm a grown up making crazy decisions because I don't want to go to the gym and run. That's legit what this boils down to, so I gotta take that L. It's like falling on the treadmill, I guess. All right. You just brought up the malt dog. I feel I need to do this again. I just heard I need to do it again. 294. Starting to think there's a connection between these numbers and certain conversations. Interesting. Yes, angel school's not easy. And no, I mean, I suppose I could get angry with the anger, but with pain, but yeah, you grew into something else. Maybe you just, I think, you know what pops in my head when you, just like I took all that dick up my ass. That hurt. And you can't be mad about that because you're going to get paid afterward. So maybe I just over time learn how to manage pain in a different way. Like you got something good out of it. Not weird at all. We have our own different individual responses to this human experience. Yeah, I don't know. You take 13 inches of dick up your ass, right? You have a different look at pain. I can't really bitch about much because every time I think I'm going to do something that hurts, I remind myself, like, hey, there was a ruler up your bum. You had the other end of a bat up there once. Shut your face and go fucking through it. And see, there you go, Eskimo. You don't really remember. The brain does what it does. I remember all those dicks up my ass. There's video. There's video. Can watch my pain repeatedly and like, wow, look at me smiling through that shit. Oh boy. Sometimes you go into shock from that. But maybe we learn how to deal with pain differently. You're not in a situation where you're going through it. Hopefully, not a lot. This is not turning into stories. No, it's not turning into story time. Okay. There's too many stories for that time. So, did you get both sets of numbers? The 2, 9, and the 4? Where's the absinthe? In the kitchen. Where would you find those videos? Nowhere. In the ether. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a virgin. And I don't want to, yeah, it's disturbing. You don't look at that. Look at the music videos I make. Maddie already knows. Anyways. Oof. All right. It is time for night night. I'm going to take my injured self to bed. I've expressed my gratitude for the evening. I'm here. A little bit banged up, but I'm here. So. All right. Hope those numbers do something. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you, Eskimo, for your help. Always. All right, you guys. That sounded pornographic, Eskimo. Yeah. Uh-huh. The irony of such statements. I will lay off the pipe for a little while. I shall not spin in the pipe. I will give my seer a break, even though it's laughing at me. Hey, listen, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Shit. It's not an easy thing to spin, but it's something I always wanted to learn, so you gotta take the bumps and bruises with it. At least I live to spin another day. Not for a few days, though. Alright. I'm gonna go to sleep. Try not to sleep on one side of my face. Alright, you guys. Thank you for hanging out, though. Good night. Oh, you don't need to send me nothing, woman. Oh, Torina, you were quiet. Good night. Take care. You guys sleep well. At least sleep for my ass. Me trying not to sleep on my head. Good night.